come in. Grab a seat. Alright, how's it going? My name's Lawrence, I'll be a physio. How can I help you today? Hey, I'm super keen to snowboard again this season, but last season I got like super sore and everything. Is there anything I can do this season to make it a bit more enjoyable? Okay, so snowboarding is like any sport. It can be intense, it depends how your body reacts, okay? The more athletic and the stronger your body is, the easier tasks and exercises and sports will become. So with snowboarding, it's a lot of leg work. You're pretty much holding a squat the whole time you're snowboarding. You have micro adjustments through there, which is a lot of balance work. And at the same time, your neck's probably getting sore because you're having a lot of fall. Okay, so you can strengthen your neck. The stronger the muscles are, the less whiplash kind of things you can get when you fall, the less pain you feel. Okay, so for snowboarding, I would highly recommend training the strength of your legs, training your balance in your legs, training your neck a little bit, and if you do those, you'll be able to get through snowboarding with no major issues. Let's go through an exercise program together.
Alright guys, so the first exercise we're going to perform is the squat. So the easiest way to perform a squat is to find a chair. I've just got a garden chair here. Just make sure the back is supported against a pole or against the wall so it doesn't fly away. Spacing your feet a little bit wider than your hips, you're just going to push through your heels and stand up from the chair. So the reason this exercise is really good for snowboarding and for everyday life is because it works your whole body. It is one of the fundamental movements of your body, and you want to get really powerful through your legs by doing this. So for the slopes, because you're going to be there all day shredding, you want to keep your legs pretty strong as well as building good endurance. So keep it at 4 sets of 20 reps. If you're finding this is a bit too easy for you to do, the next variation you can do is a single leg squat. So same thing, but this time you're really focusing on the lowering portion. As you can see, lift one leg up straight and slowly control your body down. If you are strong enough, you can push through your leg and jump up. But if this is too difficult for you, you can stand up using both your legs. This is really beneficial because it also works on your balance, which is very important when you are on slippery ice. Speaking of balance, the next exercise we're going to do involves a balance board. So I've got this cheap one here from Kmart. I think it cost about 20 bucks or 15, something like that. And it's really good for overall leg development, but I found it really good for balance and snowboarding specific exercises. So the most important thing is make sure you have something nearby to keep you nice and stable. I'm just using this pillar here. And once you can evenly space your feet out, you're just going to squat again. So everything we're doing today for your legs involves a squat because you can never do enough squats. And the main thing here is you do as much as you feel comfortable doing. Okay, so at the very beginning, I'm using both hands as support. And the goal is to challenge yourself without hurting yourself. Okay, so we can start off with both hands, and then if that's too easy, you can drop to one hand, and then 3 fingers, 2 fingers, a little bit of touch and go here, and then once you get really comfortable, you go to no hands. So again, keeping the reps pretty high, make sure to squat and have good control there. And for the last exercise, we're going to train your neck. So a lot of people don't really talk about neck training because people don't find neck aesthetic or anything, but it's very important to keep your neck nice and strong. It's the only thing that is holding the melon on your body, which is called your head. So we're going to do 2 exercises here. The first one is a neck retraction. So I've got a resistance band here. You can get a cheap one from almost any pharmacy or any kind of sporting store. And you're going to place it in line with your eyes. And you're just going to bring your chin as close to your neck as possible while keeping your head nice and level. And the good thing about the resistance band is you can change the strength of the band by holding it closer or holding it further away. Similarly to the legs, we're going to keep the reps relatively high. 4 sets of 20 reps. You should feel a little bit of a pump in the back of the neck, but with any of the exercises, if it does start to cause pain or discomfort, or you get a bit dizzy, just stop straight away. The second exercise we're doing is a resisted flexion extension. So what we're doing again with the band is I'm pulling it out to the side, and by doing this, it's causing all the muscles on the opposite side of my neck to be switched on to keep my head nice and straight and square. And all you're going to do is just nod up and down. So it's teaching these muscles to switch on through this range of motion. Nice and slow and controlled. Again, keep the reps pretty high. We're looking at 20 reps. And this will strengthen your neck, so if you do have a fall while snowboarding, the muscles are there to support it.